Hello everyone. So today we are going to explore the knight fork. As we know, in chess, we have to study the tactics. We have to learn more and more about the tactics. So one of the most famous tactics in chess is the knight fork, which means knight is attacking simultaneously two pieces. That is we call knight fork. So once again, knight is attacking two pieces simultaneously. That is called knight fork. So this position, we should find out a knight fork. Here white to play. So please pause the video and how can we make a simultaneous attack using knight? Okay, let us see. Here white first gives a check, bishop on c3 check, and we can see that there's only one move for black, that is king g8. Then our knight comes to knight f6, which is the knight fork. So you can see that this knight is attacking simultaneously on both king and rook. So it is a double attack as well as a knight fork. So if king moves anywhere, then knight takes rook. We are getting an exchange up also. In this game, white is a piece up. So this is a example of knight fork. This is our next position on knight fork. Here also white has to play. So what will be the move for white to give a double attack or knight fork? You can see that here this rook is pinned by queen against king. So we can make a move on knight g6. It's a check. And also simultaneously attacking the queen also. Here rook can't take the knight because rook is pinned by the queen. So whenever this king moves here or here, can take the queen and white is getting a queen up. Okay, so this is our next position. White has to play. So what will be the white's move to give a fork against black? So here is our knight. Okay, I think we can take this bishop. It is a sacrifice, giving the most powerful queen for a bishop. And obviously, queen will take this queen. Then the knight fork will come on c7, knight c7 check. So you can see that it's not about only two pieces, it's about three pieces. Knight is simultaneously attacking on three pieces, one, two, and three. So king has to move somewhere else, then knight takes the queen back. So we can see that white is up by a piece, by a bishop. Yeah, here is our next puzzle. So this time black has to move. So what will be the move for black to give a knight fork? So you can see it's just started. Only one pawn is exchanged by both sides. So what is to black play? Yeah, here is also a sacrifice. That is bishop into pawn. Check. So yeah, first we can take the bishop by king. If king takes bishop, then where is the fork? Knight into e4 is the fork. Here, the knight is simultaneously attacking both king and queen. Whenever king moves, then knight takes the queen. Okay, so black is getting a queen up. On this same position, if queen is taking this bishop, then what will be the fork? So in this case, the fork is given by this knight, the knight down e5. So this is the fork. Here also king has to move somewhere, then knight into queen. Again, black is up by a queen. So this is our last position for this video. Here also white has to play. Just pause the video and find out what has to play by white. Yeah, so the move is queen h8 check, king has to take, then knight into f7 check. Then simultaneously attacking on the queen on e5. When king moves, knight to queen. So we are getting a pawn up. Yeah, we can see that here black is only four has only four pawn and white has six pawn. And it is this game is going to an end game. So pawns are very important on end game.